So I'll just give you the quick rundown. With contemporary praise music, mentions of sin, 10%, 15%. So 10% of it, take the top 500 songs, the mention of sin, reference to the cross, 10% mention of sin.
Just to interrupt, was that the sample size 500 songs? Do you know what the sample size was that it looked at?
It was 500 songs.
That's a lot of songs.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good sample size.
Yeah. Okay, so mentions of sin, 10% in contemporary. Reference to the cross, 15% in contemporary. Call to repentance, 5%. Mentions of Jesus or Christ, 60%. So, you know, that's on the higher side. We would hope they would mention Jesus a little bit, right?
At that point, it's no longer a worship song.
Right. Mentions of the resurrection, 20%. Okay, now.
Nope.
Oh, I think ChatGPT thinks I'm talking to it right now.
ChatGPT heard Bob talking and was like, what do you need?
All right. All right. All right. Now let's examine the other end of the spectrum, the traditional hymns. Right? Okay. Mentions of sin, 80%. So from 10% to 80%. Reference to the cross or atonement, 85% compared to 15%. Call to repentance, 70% as opposed to 5%. Mentions of Jesus, 95% as opposed to 60%. Mentions of the resurrection, 75% as opposed to 20%. So that's an incredible difference.
That's huge.
Huge gap. And what is all this getting at? I'll explain that in a second.
Okay.
But let's just.
I'm liking where you're going.
Let's just finish up here with them. With kind of the cross between the two of them, which is the modern hymn, which I love. And by modern, I love modern hymns.
Me too.
I think there's a great movement of modern hymn writing going on, like it's going to go down in history as a fantastic.
I agree.
Period.
I think we're in a heyday.
We are, and we have people like the Gettys to thank for it. Bob Coughlin,
my other favorite Bob.
Yeah, people like that. And just marvelous modern hymn writers, so talented. Yeah. So notice that the numbers for modern hymns are just about the same as tradition.
Really?
Yeah. So it's 75% mentions of sin, 85 reference to the cross, 65 call to repentance, mentions of Jesus, 95%, mentions of the resurrection, 80%.